This video is my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. These clips came from r/anti-MLM on Reddit and Facebook.
Hello, my dears. It's me, ordinary girl trying to be fabulous, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers, and welcome to my non-subscribers. If you are not subscribed and you enjoy my content, I hope you will consider doing so. And even if you don't enjoy my content, I hope you will consider subscribing because I will never tell. And I mean, who doesn't love a good hate watch? I know I love a good hate watch. And besides that, you will make two sweet little doggies very, very happy. And who doesn't want to make two little sweet little doggies very, very happy? Because I know I do. And also, I like comments. I like to talk to people in the comment section. So leave me a comment down below. So today we are having MLM Fails number 16. And it is also very hot. I figured that the fan would be too loud and noisy. So I have turned the fan off. So if you see me sweating, it's because my location is very, very hot. I think the heat index right now is 91 degrees, and that's after it being, like 98 throughout the whole day. So I'm filming this in the evening. And that's why I'm sweating and my cheeks are flushed, because it is very, very hot. Tomorrow it's going to be 100 degrees and the heat index is going to be like 110. So please forgive the sweating because my fan is off. And so this is MLM Fails number 16. I will quit rambling and get into the video because y'all's time is precious. Okay, so this first slide comes from a person whose name I shall not mention because they are petty. And yeah, I'm not going to mention their name. There are several, what would you call them? There are several Voldemorts of the MLM structure that I'm not going to give them the privilege of having their name mentioned so they can run off and be a victim and then, claim I'm bullying them. So, I'm not mentioning their name. And this slide says, every corporation is a pyramid. I prefer the kind where I don't have to ask for a promotion or raise because I can create it myself. All I can say to that is sure, Jan, and you don't get a raise because you don't make any money. Although this person is pretty high up in the pyramid scheme, so she probably has a huge downline and therefore does earn money off of the commissions from her downline, because she is way in the MLM Kool-Aid. But for most people, you can't get a raise because you make $0. You make no dollars. So you can't create money from something that's not there. It doesn't work that way. This next slide, I consider doing this as its own video because it is a bit long. So yeah, let's work on this and get into it because it's long. I want to, hurry up and get through it so I don't spend too much time on it. Okay. On a job interview, and the owner asked what I wanted for compensation. So why are you on a job interview? I thought you were your own CEO. I would like to be out of town every Wednesday through Sunday from May to August to watch my kids play sports. Yeah, so I'm going to be looking down because my tablet is down here, just so you know, so I can watch my kids play sports. Yeah, I don't have kids, but I have friends and family, and I know that their kids were in travel sports, and I also know they had full-time jobs. I don't know how they managed it, but I think it can be done, even with a full-time job. I would like 20 to 27% commission on everything I sell. So, get a commission sales job. I will need freebies to display at events and, of course, test in my own kitchen. So, do you think that when you walk into a store that the cashier has bought any of that in the store? Because they haven't. Everything that's in the store that's for sale, they have not put anything towards. And I remember I worked at a bookstore, and we would do events, and we would take t-shirts, because we would do concerts. So we would take t-shirts and CDs to the concerts. And guess what? When we worked the concert venue, we paid for none of it. None of it. It was all there for sale for our using. We didn't pay for any of it. So, of course they weren't ours, and they weren't free, but we didn't have to buy it before we could sell it. I expect you to provide me with all the training I want and need to become successful, and for you to cheer me on as I crush goals. Tell me you've never had a job without telling me you've never had a job. I've never worked a job where they didn't give me training. I had some interesting bosses, but everywhere I went, I was trained to work that job. I expect you to handle payment processing, shipping, and warehouse to store product. Oh my goodness, there's this thing at a store. It's called a cash register. Okay? It's called a cash register. The cash register is also known as a point of sale. And with the cash register, they handle the sales. Back in the bookstore, we place special orders. That was all done through corporate. We didn't have to do anything except for fill out the order form and take a payment from the cash register. Like I said, tell me you've never had a job before without telling me you've never had a job before. Let's see. When I welcome and train my new team members, I want to be compensated with bonuses when they succeed. Well, yeah, places I've worked a lot of retail. We got bonuses. If our store overperformed, we got bonuses. Your little MLM is not unique, or it might be unique. I don't know. I would like the opportunity to advance in the company at my own pace. This is just getting ridiculous. I would like my friends and family to work here. I love my friends and family, but I don't want them to work at my job. I'm sure they don't want me at their job. I mean, I love them, and I'm getting very hot and sweaty, and it's making my glasses slide down my nose, so I'm probably going to be doing this quite often. Please forgive me, because it's very hot in here. I don't want my friends. I need to be able to set my own schedule and work only when it suits me and my family from whatever location I pick. Well, most stores won't let you do that. But probably Uber and Uber Eats and Shipt and Instacart. I do believe that, when they employ you, you get an app, and if on days you want to work, you log in, you start taking orders. If you don't want to work, you don't log in, you don't take orders. I think that's how those services work. But it is 2022. It's not 2001 when we all had a flip phone. I would like to choose who I partner with for fundraisers. I'm sure you don't choose that with your MLM, but I don't know. I don't know. I'd like my commission and bonuses to be direct deposited into my bank of choice. This is really getting ridiculous, okay? Do they think people who work in a corporate setting that you have to get your direct deposit put into the corporate company's bank? I never had a problem with that. I always had my check direct deposited. Always had direct deposit. Never had a problem with getting the direct deposit into my bank. My bank. The one of my choosing. I will need extra hours in the fall because I want to get extra holiday gifts and not go into debt. That's not that hard, especially if you work retail. They would love to give you extra hours. I mean, unless you already work like full time, but if you worked part time and you wanted extra hours, you could just like go to your other part time coworkers and say, "Hey, I want to work extra hours. Could you please give me your hours?" And probably most of the time they'd be like, "Yeah, let me work. You can work my shift. That's cool." Okay. And while you're at it, I could use a free vacation for myself and hubby every year, even the transportation to get there. Well, those vacations aren't free. And why on earth would you want a vacation to a convention? That would be the worst vacation ever. And those vacations aren't free. You have to sell tens of thousands of dollars to get those vacations. And then on top of that, it's a vacation to a convention. I mean, and like I heard one MLM, I don't know which one it is, but their convention is in Detroit this year. Let's see. Oh, and can you feed me and buy me a puppy? I'm sure your MLM doesn't do that either. So when can I start? So they're still talking to the business owner. After the owner recovered from shock, he roared with laughter because his business already offered like 95% of all that, and he didn't know what you were mumbling about. You can't be serious. You're dreaming. You'll never find an opportunity like that anywhere. Things that never happened for 500. And if you do, come back and get me because I want to work with you. Things that never happened for 500. So I gave him my business card. Yeah, because he wants to leave a job where he actually gets paid for a job where he makes $0 an hour. See, been watching? Have questions? I'd love to chat with you. I've been watching, but only so I can make these videos. So take that $25 you'd easily spend on coffee for a week and join me. Yeah, it's so funny how these Huns always act like, you're going to Starbucks every day and getting avocado toast, when most people don't do that. At least I don't do that. I went to Starbucks this week, and I tell you, it's been 2 years since I have been to Starbucks. I just wanted a little treat. Like I said, it's very hot. You can tell I'm sweating here. My face is rather flushed. And I just wanted a nice ice cold coffee treat. So sue me, hun. So yeah, I'm not going. I'm sure I have $25 somewhere, but I'm not going to spend it on your business opportunity. No, 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 no. Okay, so here is another Instagram post from a person that I will not name because I don't feel like it. So, let's see. It says, "You think it's weird that I get paid to post about products I like. I think it's weird that you post about products you like for free." Well, see, the thing is that I'm posting about products I like for free, and it's not transactional. It's just something I like, and something that I think, some of my friends might like. Like, there's a lot of times when I'll be scrolling through Messenger and I'll see something and I'll think my friend would like it, or it looks just so them, and I'll share it. And it's free. And they don't have to buy it. They can if they want to. They don't have to. It's not transactional. If they're like, well, it's cute, it's really not me, or I just can't afford it right now, or, maybe I like totally misjudged and it's just really something they think is ugly, it's not going to hurt my feelings if they don't buy it. But y'all Huns take it very personal if your friends don't buy your stuff. So, I can't even tell you. So this final one, this lady, she's got a face on her, and I'm not saying that to be mean or to talk about her looks. I'm just saying she is making a face. And that's why I chose the emoji I did, because she looks quizzical. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, she's going like this because she looks quizzical. And that's why I chose that emoji, because she looks quizzical. So her post says, "Me when someone doesn't bat an eye at a celebrity or influencer sharing and selling products. But when your friend does it, it's cringy and a scam." My thoughts on this are, I'm not your mama. Spend your money however you like. If you like a certain family whose name begins with a K, I'm not your mama. If you want to buy their perfume or their cosmetics or their shapewear or anything they're selling, I'm not your mama. But when your friend is selling products, see, and that's another thing about the whole, like I said before, or I thought before, I worked retail. I worked retail for many years, and if my friends wanted to come into the store I worked at and shopped, that was great. I loved seeing them. If they didn't, I didn't care. It didn't affect my life in the least. So, when you find your friendship is transactional and you get mad because your friend isn't shopping with your store, I think you have a problem. I think you're the one with the problem. Because friendship should never be transactional. Friendship should be give and take, but it should not be transactional. You should not keep a friend just because they buy your stuff. So, that was a doozy. And with that, I'm going to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I am still very warm, so you know, my glasses slide down my nose, and that's a pain. Thank you for, sitting here with me without the fan on, because that would have been really annoying. Like I've said, there are possibly millions of channels on YouTube, and there are thousands that talk about what I talk about. So whenever you give me a view, I really appreciate it. I appreciate you, and I can't wait till you see me in the next video, because there will be another video. And now I'm rambling, and I'm going to stop. I like to ramble. Word salad. Salads are good for you. But yeah, I'm gonna stop. I really am. And thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye. I lost my train of thought. And nobody could everyone had to work a specific set time. Oh, daggone it. Oh, wow, it is hot. No, that don't help.